or CC. And that's what God is telling our Father in the Lord. If you decide to vote, if Tinubu wins, all of you are going into John. That is God has spoken. Just let it go live. Let it go live as spoken. Just we have said it. Let me say in English so that they won't understand. Okay, sir.
If Nigerians vote for APC, Nigeria will sink. In poverty, and the economy will be in shambles. If the government of APC continues, Nigeria will suffer extraordinary. I'm not in support of anybody. As a matter of fact, I don't vote, and I will never vote. I am telling you that we have never seen Archie before. Then this is when we now experience more Archie. We will be sick. The economy will be sick. I'm not saying anybody should like.
When I hear people declaring for APC, saying that they want to continue the good job of Mr. President, the good job of people dying every day, the good job of Naira falling every day, I feel so ashamed that we've gotten to the level where psychophancy, people will come and say, look, I want to continue the good job of Buhari. What is the good job of Buhari? Of hunger is a good job. Of poverty is a good job. Of insecurity is a good job. Of the economy falling is a good job. It's such a shameful thing. I can't believe that somebody will come out in today's Nigeria and say, I want to continue where Mr. Buhari has stopped. May God forgive. May God never allow that people to continue to.
We shall stand on your mandate. We shall stand on your mandate. Jagaba on your mandate. Jagaba on your mandate. We shall stand on your mandate. We shall stand on your mandate. We shall stand. Jagaba. On your mandate, Jagaba. On your mandate, on your mandate. We can tell your day, make we tell our day. We can tell your day, nobody worry, nobody. We can tell your day.
You go. Well, my brother go vote for. Tinubu. This is my brother. This is a Yoruba man. That Tinubu is Yoruba man. Why go to I can vote for again?
Voting tribalism, you vote for.
This is my brother. The country no sweet.
You vote Jagaban now.
Jagaban failed us. The man failed us well. Jagaban told us this Tinubu. He don't fail all Yoruba people.
Tinubu fail all
Yoruba people.
So you don't get joy now?
I don't get joy unless make him do well.
So Tinubu no do well now?
He don't do well at all.
Maybe time never reach now.
Time don't reach to do am. But he no do well.
Papa, how the thing they do you now?
Well, something to cause for the Nigeria.
You go for your own right. I go for my own. They are not really my brother. Go for the Peter Obi or for the
No people there.
I swear.
So it's because of your tribe?
No, forget about tribe. Peter Obi, they say Nigeria need young people. Yeah, but no, so people
regret saying you vote for.
Extra regret they worry me. I hope I regret because that man only waiting for us as I look at me.
But they say na Yoruba turn na Yoruba.
Na make them forget tribe. People wey go Emilokan. Waiting. Abeg bros don't make me
talk Emilokan.
Emilokan don die now. No Emilokan, no day. Emilokan no day. Nigeria bad. Something where they buy. See, only service of oil now. If you want service your motor, if no close to 30,000, no service.
See, I tell you as they go. Baba, who say this thing? Allah.
What do you confidently make government do for the matter?
Make government help us now. I beg. See, if they don't do anything, we go rob, unless if they do something, they know they work. I tell you.
Rob, you don't say police go.
Life day, where they go? Why get for children? One day house, nobody know anything. From where are you like come VI? From VI to here, if I lie, Allah, are you like come here? I mean, are you like from where? Because see, next 2 months, if you know I will carry gun. I tell you, I will carry gun. Tell government, if they don't repent, as they go now, see, they will see militants for Lagos State.
But Abuja does not belong to Gumi, it does not belong to the North, it does not belong to Muslims. That is the truth of the matter, and we must say it clearly. It does not belong to us as Muslims. Abuja was built with the Ijaw people's money, with the Igbo people's money, with the Chekri people's money, with the Orobo people's money, with the Isoko people's money. What they told us when we were leaving Lagos to Abuja was that Abuja will be no man's land. Everybody will be removed from Abuja. Every Nigerian will be an indigene of Abuja. They have changed all the laws. So somebody from Sokoto State, Gumi, who is from Sokoto State, is talking of Abuja. And what is his connection with Abuja? What is Dr. Ahmed Gumi connection with Abuja? That he will be talking about Abuja. That because I know him. I know what he's capable of doing. And that's why I supported him, that's why I support him. Even though today I might have some things, the appointment that is going on is one-sided. We must speak out. This is not Lagos. The president must know that the party is following in making appointment. As if appointment is on Lagos, as if Nigeria is on Lagos, it's dangerous. He already has a lot of problems.
God have mercy upon us.
We must find this thing out. Why should someone like Posun Tijani be in this government? After all the abuse and criticism, the president should look back at the appointment and rewind it, retrace it, and balance it. This is a country that belongs to all of us.
See, I'm not assuming the role of the Supreme Court, but they should not do the same. They must not come and tell us here that we have become a nation now. There are no judges in our Supreme Court who understand the essence of jurisprudence, who understand that being a final court of policy, they have automatic powers to do and undo. Why do they have court rules? Why would they come and even start telling us that we're telling them about a global shame for all of us? And they're trying to tell us that their main escape route is legalese. Did they produce a document that the school could certify? The school said they couldn't. In black and white, the school said it's a Nigerian thing. The school said, oh, they can't even go into the entry requirement. If you were not qualified to have entered in the first instance, whatever certificate you're even claiming you got from there is null and void. The school could not explain in clear terms because of the kind of school they are. They couldn't even say that it was a woman that came in or it was a man and this was what happened. They couldn't even own their own bullshit, if I may use, pardon my friend.
That's a strong language.
It's a strong language.
On television, it's unacceptable.
They couldn't even lick their own vomit. The food they cooked, they couldn't eat. Why do I say that? The school said, we have a couple of vendors who will help us to print whatever they print. And because we're such a school of that nature, we don't have the format, we don't have a way of verifying, we don't have a way of authenticating even the ones that you're saying. We didn't issue that certificate. We don't know where he got it from. He could have gotten it from El Dorado or even from Oluwole, very close to his house in Lagos. And you think that decent people will not have this conversation. I ask you, Sheon, flip it back. If this had been, maybe, I don't want to use President Buhari's name, if this had been Mamadou Jallo, that was the president that was bringing this kind of document, do you know how the media would have wanted him? Do you think it was easy for, what's that guy's name, the former speaker, Salisu Buhari? Do you think it was easy for him as a young man to come and say, I'm sorry, I told a lie and left the scene? Do you know what is called the Bushido Code? The Japanese have a Bushido Code that was similar to the code of the Yorubas. When a leader misbehaves to a certain level, the Yorubas tell you, go and open the calabash. That means go and commit suicide. Because we have a friend that said, that is better than dishonor. How can this man sit down here and be telling me jargons? Look, my brother, the court will do what the court has to do. I'm not impugning the justices. I have all of the confidence in them that on the strength of it, they will look. But let nobody come and start to prepare the mind of the Nigerians as though the court has not even listened to it. Right. Did we go all the way to America to go and fish? No, we didn't. Right. We went to America because we were very convinced that something was not right. And even when we went there together, you know what they said? They said they would suffer irreparable damage. The document they should have simply produced if they had it. And they were dancing left, dancing right, running up and down the place until we dragged it out of them, and everybody now knows them. They are funny.
In the private sector, as a successful accountant who rose to the top of an international organization that is Mobil Oil, but also as an administrator, not just as a one-time senator.
So the fact that he goes in and out of the United States, it's not any proof that he's not a known drug lord. Bola Tinubu is a known drug lord. And if you read his response to me, Kehinde Bamigbeto, he did not deny that. It's a fact. And then he also said that, well, it was a forfeiture of assets, and if it's a forfeiture of assets,